Hey everybody, I am talking today to two well-known faces. If you're a client at Lumia, you'll recognise these ladies, these lovely ladies. So I'm talking today to Holly, who is our salon manager, and also our hair salon manager, and also to Chantelle, who is one of our senior beauty therapists. So the reason for our chat today was I was having to think about the fact that we're coming up to the end of the school year, and a lot of people will be obviously leaving school and thinking about career options. And I thought it might be quite helpful for anybody who is in that position that's watching this, or if you have maybe children in that position watching this, it might be quite nice to find out from somebody who works in the hair industry and the beauty industry just a bit more about how they got involved and what advice they would maybe give to somebody coming into the industry. So first of all, over to you, Holly. So Holly, you have been hairdressing for how many years?
15, 16 years, scarily enough.
You must have started when you were about 3. So Holly, can you tell us just a bit more about what got you interested in hair and a bit about your kind of journey of how you got from being a 16-year-old to where you are today?
Yeah. So I kind of fell into hair, actually. It was never like something that I grew up thinking that's what I would always do or anything. I was never particularly a person that practiced it growing up. Like I was never faffing out with doll hair or anything like that. I saw an advert for the place at the time that I got my hair done. I saw an advert for there as a junior, and I thought, I can do that. I'm going to try this. And I'm so glad that obviously I tried it because it's got me where I am now. Actually, when I joined that salon, I realised that that type of hairdressing wasn't what I wanted to do. I wanted to kind of expand from that a wee bit more, join a bigger salon and more people in it, and we're doing more courses and stuff. So I did that, and that was definitely one of the best things I ever did for my hairdressing career anyway. I spent 3 years training, moved to another one, spent another 3 years in a different place, where eventually I moved to Lumia, and I've been there for about 10 years now. Whole 10 years.
That's bizarre, isn't it? I know, absolutely bizarre. Brilliant, thanks so much, Holly. So, Chantelle, what about yourself? Because I know you didn't go into beauty just at such a young age, did you?
No, and I'm still a spring chicken, so I did go in.
I know.
No, I worked in an office to begin with, and then I went and worked in a call centre, and then I used to always get in trouble for talking too much. Like, who would have known that I would talk too much? And I thought to myself, this can't be it. Like, you spend so much time at work. Like, this can't be it. Just sitting here on the computer, not allowed to talk. What can I do? I need to change this. So I just had to think to myself and thought, first of all, where can I go that I'm going to be allowed to talk on the job? And then I was kind of thinking, I don't want it to feel like a job, like it's like a chore, as if you have to do it, as if you're not going to enjoy it or anything. And I thought, do you know what? I love going to a salon. I love going to a spa. I love going to get my nails done. I just love getting pampered. I love the way it makes you feel. So I kind of was like, I could do that. I definitely could do that. I'm going to give it a try. So I looked into how to do it and things. And then I went down the route of going to college to do it. So I ended up reducing my hours in the office job and going to college full time. And then in beauty, you could do 2 years and qualify, and you could go and work in a salon, or you could go in for 4 years. So I done it for the long haul. I done the 4-year course and got my HND out of it. But after 2 years, it meant that I could work in a salon. So obviously that's when I met you guys. Came and joined Lumia, and then I've been there for 5 years. But I would say you can go on day courses and things like that, but I just think the longer you learn to learn something, it's
absolutely. And I think that's the thing, I think people think sometimes beauty therapy is just oh, it's just a bit of nails, a bit of makeup, and it's a bit, but actually there's so much more to it. And I suppose it's interesting what you're saying there as well, that you worked in a call centre and you kind of decided to change. And I'm just wondering, I'm talking about school leavers looking for advice, but I bet you there's loads of people in lockdown just now that have been away from their normal job for 12 weeks that are maybe thinking, do you know what, actually, that's not what I want to do. So it's really interesting that, you made that change after you know, you didn't have to make that decision straight from school kind of thing. You were out in the world before you kind of knew. And I think sometimes that's the thing with careers. It's almost, you know, what you don't want as opposed to what you do want, you know.
Yeah.
So what would you say, Hollie, what would your advice be for anybody that's thinking of getting into hairdressing just now, and what are the pitfalls?
I think advice anybody looking to go into hairdressing just now would be, first of all, be prepared to work hard. Like, it's not an easy industry. Like, there will be things throughout your training that you will smash. There'll be other things that you will find harder. Naturally, we all do that from all aspects in our life. There's always things that you find harder, and I think that's where somebody can kind of, that will be their downfall. They get to it and they think, I can't do this. This isn't something I can do, and you just need to push it. You need to practice. You need to put the hours in for it. Yeah. I think that if you're thinking about it, then contact a salon. Like, salons will be over the moon if you contact them and say, listen, I'm leaving school, or I'm thinking about doing this. Can I come into you for a couple of days and work with these and see what? And the best thing you can do is like get hands-on and get in there. Like, if there's training, ask if you can go into training nights, see if you can get a bit more hands-on practice on that side of it. That I didn't know a salon out there that if you called up and said, can I come in and spend some time with you guys, that would say no. Because we do that, don't we? Like, and it's such a big thing. Like, it's a different environment. Going from school to going to a salon, it's completely different. And I dare say the first time you walk in, like, that's when you go, oh my God, there's so much going on. Everybody's running about doing different things. And obviously we know what the behind the scene thing looks like. But I definitely get in there, try it. And like, if it's no for you, then you'll know before you do anything else. But I can guarantee you, if you get the right salon for you, loads of different salon styles, that the industry is like no other. Like,
absolutely, no, totally agree. Brilliant advice. What about you, Chantelle? What would you say for anybody that's thinking to get into beauty, either nails, I suppose, nails, makeup, beauty? Would you think you need to specialise in one area, or do you think you'd be better?
I mean, I'm beauty therapist background, so I do a bit of this and a bit of that. I do everything. I do the makeup, I do the nails, I do waxing, facials, massage, whatever it is. You could definitely specialise if you wanted to. Say there was one thing that you just really love doing, but what I love about being a beauty therapist as a whole is it's everything. Like, so my day is never the same. It's never repetitive. It's always, you're always on the ball with different things. I would definitely say, if you are interested, go for it. Like, don't hesitate. You need to jump into it and put everything into it. But what I would say is, like, don't be put off by if you do like practice at home, or if you do go to college and get qualified and then you feel like you're not good at it. It's something that, like, I feel like when you're driving, like when you pass your test, you don't actually learn until you're on the road. So like with beauty, you're not going to get the perfect set of eyebrows until you've done a couple of wrong ones or a couple of maybe dodgy ones to get the perfect set. And then you'll work and work and work, and you'll constantly be on the, like, working towards another qualification or a better set, or on your timings or stuff like that. There's always constantly something to work on. So I would just say, if you want to go for it, go for it. But like Hollie said, be prepared to put the work in, because you're always going to have to be learning something new, whether it's a new routine or, you know, new treatments that are coming out.
Yeah, right. Well, thanks so much, girls. And I can't tell you how much I'm missing you both. I just cannot wait until we're back up and running at Lumia, and hopefully it won't be too long. For any clients watching this, we're still thinking we're phase 3, we're thinking mid-July. Certainly for hair anyway, we're hoping nails. I'm not so sure about massage and things, but we will obviously keep you posted from that point of view. And if anyone has any questions or would like to have a chat with any of the girls, even before we open up again, just drop us a message and I'll put you in touch with the girls. Thanks so much, girls. See you soon.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.